Have you ever scrolled through your feed and stopped cold, staring at a video that just feels off? Maybe it was a celebrity saying something completely out of character, or a world leader making an announcement that seemed too wild to be true. In an age where digital content is king, can we really trust everything we see and hear online? It's a simple question, but the answer is getting more complicated every single day. The line between what's real and what's meticulously crafted by a machine is blurring faster than a camera losing focus, and it's changing how we interact with the digital world. So, what's behind this new wave of digital deception? The technology is called Deepfake. A deepfake is a synthetic piece of media. A video, an image, and audio clip that has been created or altered using artificial intelligence. Think of it like a hyper-advanced automated version of Photoshop, but for moving images and sound. This isn't just about adding a funny filter to your selfie. We're talking about technology that can realistically place one person's face onto another's body in a video, or make a person say words they never actually spoke with their own voice. It's a powerful tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for harm. The origins of this technology are actually pretty cool. It started in the film industry, a secret weapon for creating stunning special effects. Alright, let's get into the nerdy details. How does this stuff actually work? The core technology behind most deepfakes is a Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN. It sounds complicated, but the concept is pretty straightforward. Imagine two AIs working against each other. One is the generator. Its job is to create the fake image or video. The other is the discriminator, the critic trying to spot real versus fake. They're locked in a competition, a digital cat-and-mouse game where they both get smarter. The generator starts by creating a pretty bad fake. The discriminator easily calls it out. So the generator takes that feedback and tries again, making a slightly better fake. The discriminator, in turn, gets better at spotting more subtle flaws. This cycle repeats millions of times, with both AIs constantly learning. Eventually, the generator gets so good that the discriminator can't tell the difference. The most well-known is face swapping. This is where an AI is trained on thousands of images of two different people. It learns the facial features. It learns expressions. Then it can convincingly superimpose one person's face onto another's body in a video. Then there's voice cloning, just as impressive and potentially even more deceptive. For this, an AI only needs a small sample of someone's voice, sometimes just a few minutes. Once it has learned this vocal fingerprint, it can generate brand new speech that sounds like the original person. So this tech is impressive, but we have to talk about why it's also incredibly dangerous. The most obvious threat is the spread of misinformation and fake news. Imagine a world where a convincing deepfake video shows a political candidate admitting to a crime they didn't commit, released just days before an election. The video could go viral before it's debunked, potentially swinging the outcome of the vote. Beyond politics, deepfakes are a powerful tool for financial scams and fraud. Criminals are already using voice cloning technology to impersonate executives and trick employees into making fraudulent wire transfers worth millions. They call a junior employee using the cloned voice of the CEO, creating a sense of urgency, saying they need money transferred immediately for a top-secret deal. There's also a deeply personal and malicious use for deepfakes, harassment, and blackmail. The technology can create fake, compromising videos or images of individuals, used to ruin their reputation, used to extort money, used to inflict emotional distress. This form of digital abuse can have devastating consequences for victims. Ultimately, the biggest danger might be the erosion of our shared sense of reality. If any video can be faked, if any image can be faked, if any audio clip can be faked, what do we believe? This is what some call the liar's dividend. Even if a real video shows wrongdoing, the subject can claim it's a deep fake to create doubt and confusion. Trust is the glue that holds society together, and deepfakes threaten to dissolve it. Okay, so deepfakes are a serious problem. The good news is, you're not helpless. There are ways to spot them if you know what to look for. For now, many deepfakes still have subtle flaws and glitches that give them away. Think of yourself as a digital detective. The first and most common place to look for clues is the eyes. Do the blinks look natural? Deepfakes may blink less or in odd ways. Check reflections in the eyes. Do they match the scene? Often they don't. Next, watch the edges of the face, hair and jawline. This is where the fake mask is placed, and blending can fail. You might see blurring, pixelation, or a strange shimmering effect. Shadows and lighting can be a dead giveaway. Does face lighting match the scene? Another key area is the mouth and teeth. Lip sync is hard for AI. Lips might not match the audio, the inside of the mouth can look wrong, Teeth may be blurry or misshapen. Also, listen to the audio. Is the voice robotic or emotionally flat? Use practical tools too. Try reverse image search with Google Images or Tiny. See where an image has appeared online. It can reveal originals or fact-check flags. There are specialized online tools and browser extensions for deepfake detection. They analyze video files for manipulation signs. As fakes improve, these tools will be essential. So what's the big takeaway here? In this new digital landscape, our best defense is a healthy dose of skepticism and a commitment to critical thinking. The era of passively consuming content is over. We now have to be active participants, constantly questioning, verifying what you see and hear. Building good digital habits is key. Make it a reflex to check for multiple sources. If a major story is breaking, you should be able to find it reported by several different credible news agencies. The technology will continue to evolve. It's an arms race, and for now, the most powerful processor in this fight is the one between your ears. Stay curious, learn about the technology. Awareness is your armor in this new information environment. The future of reality might be synthetic, but our judgment doesn't have to be. Stay sharp.